Good morning, everyone. Our group Camila, Abdul Hussein, Muhammad Ali, and myself presents our analysis titled Industrialization of Kazakhstan is Development or Colonial Extraction. Based on our research at the Museum of the First President, we will examine how material culture reflects our journey from a Soviet periphery to a sovereign global player.
Our research scope is twofold. First, we evaluate the delicate balance between Kazakhstan's national interests and the influx of foreign capital. Second, we analyze museum artifacts not just as historical objects, but as physical proof of deliberate economic strategy. We must ask a provocative question. Was this a period of genuine building of national power, or merely a sophisticated, modern form of resource extraction?
Sovereignty began with science. These documents show a shift from the Soviet model of resource exhaustion to market-based conservation. This transmission marked our first step toward scientific autonomy and the sustainable management of our national wealth.
In the early 90s, the country faced a choice. This handwritten note states the right to pass passive observation or active work for the future. The decision was made to mobilize our intellectual forces to build a new reality, rather than waiting for the crisis to end.
Our first physical artifact is 2010 copper plaque from Kaz Inc. It represents the engine of our growth. By establishing a full production cycle, Kazakhstan stopped being just a supplier or more and became a manufacturer of primary industrial metal, ensuring early economic stability.
However, look at this pressure for Glencore. This is where our debate gets critical. While this partnership undoubtedly brought necessary technology and massive capital to our soil, it also forces us to confront the colonial argument. We have to consider the long-term impact, how much of our national wealth is truly staying within the country and how much is being managed by offshore interests versus local development projects.
In 2007 was a milestone for Pavlodar. This aluminum ingot represents the value chain argument. Instead of exporting raw bauxite for pennies, we began smelting for aluminum. This is a classic indicator of true economic development over simple extraction.
Industry isn't just about meaning. This car model from the Asia Auto plant represents the dream of desertification. In 2002, the goal was to build a complex material culture through mechanical engineering, attempting to move away from the resources course.
Industrialization creates more than just products. It creates cities. These scopes in the museum visualize the growth of our regional hubs. Every factory built meant a new school, a new hospital, and a new urban identity for thousands of citizens.
Beyond the minus, modernity brought global standards to our doorstep. Global brands like Siemens provided the technical skeleton for our capital city. This represents a deeper integration of Kazakhstan into the global technological fabric. It's not just about machines, it's about transforming our urban spaces to be smart, sustainable, and connected to the rest of the developed world.
Our research highlights three key development thinkings. First, the move to full cycle production. Second, the scientific management of resources. And third, the massive urbanization that transformed our social landscape.
On the flip side, we must remain critical. The extraction argument is supported by our high dependency on multinational corporations, the environmental toll of mining, and the fact that our GDP remains sensitive to global commodity prices.
In conclusion, industrialization was a hybrid process, extraction was the fuel, but development was the intended engine. Understanding these industrial artifacts is vital to preserving our heritage and ensuring our future sovereignty. Kazakhstan is moving from a raw resource base to a high value industrial hub.
Moving to the final part of our presentation, this scroll photo reminds you that our research was a journey into the heart of Kazakhstan's identity. By analyzing these artifacts, we found that the answer to our question, development or extraction, is not simple. While extraction provides the fuel, the move toward full cycle production and scientific autonomy shows a clear path toward true development. Each object we studied is a testament to our country's effort to remain a sovereign player in a global world. Thank you for your attention.